we are going to learn how to recognize and how to write aNaana. I'm not going to do a full review at all. I'm going to start with Edie. You remember this akkad? We just did this one recently as well, and we said it is not found at the beginning of a word. This is chaja. We just did it last, so I'll actually say it. Let's begin with aNaana. Okay, aNaana. I start with a tanka. Okay? And what I do is I take my tanka and imagine that I pull it down from the line. See what I did? I pulled it down from the line. And now what I do is I add another downhill line between the two of them. And there you have it. You have aNaana. See the shape? 3 things you just had to do. Pull it down, put a line in, there's your tanka with it, and that becomes aNaana. Now, repeat after me. Are you ready? aNaana, 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 aNaana. I just asked you to say the akkad aNaana. It makes a ana sound, but it's just harder to say aNaana, ana every time. So I just made it easy for you. I want you to first of all practice aNaana, say that, and then eventually just say ana to get that nose sound in. How do I write aNaana? Well, I just showed it to you. Real simple. Draw your straight line across. Okay? The minute your straight line is across, you start the downhill line. See that? Now that you have your downhill line, all we do is we add our tanka. Okay? We go down and we add our tanka shape, but this time we come all the way back to where the downhill sloping line is so that it looks about the right shape. So you see that? It was a straight line, my downhill line, and just my tanka. And there I have it. I've got aNaana. Now, let's go and write it together because that's usually the best way to learn. So this time I am going to start with a blue color. Yes, I'm going to do blue first. So I draw my line straight across like that. And now I draw my downhill line. See, I got my downhill line to there. And I just want you to remember where that ends. And now what I do is I do my tanka shape. So I come down, I go up and around, and I keep going all the way a little bit further till I am in line with this downhill line. See that? So there I have aNaana. Let me do that with a pink color just to see how that goes. So let's do it again. aNaana, aNa, aNaana. I'm not going to say the sound. I'm just going to say aNaana. And again, aNaana, 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 aNaana. Okay? aNaana, aNaana, aNaana. Oh, wrong spot. Let's do that right. aNaana, 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 aNaana. Last one. I'm going to go with this color right here. It's another blue. aNaana, 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 aNaana. Okay. I tell you what, I believe you're the best person this time to decide which of these are closest to aNaana, because I can tell you I already see one which didn't come out as well as I'd hoped. But rather than talk about it, you can just pause the video anytime and just look. Okay? Let's go back for now. And just remember, please, please, please practice. The fact is that aNaana is a slightly weird shape, I got to admit. It's got little 3 parts to it, and it does take practice to get that first line down, then the downhill line, and then the bottom of the tanka. But please do that, and in no time, you will be an expert at writing aNaana. And then you can show your mom and dad, and they will also be very impressed. Have a good one.